Hello, besties. I hope you guys are doing okay. Yeah, I know it's no longer news, right? Information reaching us says Ashley has unfollowed Sweet Guluva, but me, I'm not really gonna allow this bother me or kind of like shake because of me unfollow. You guys remember they had a date today with the Ashes and Archangels, and it was supposed to be on Facebook Live, right? And you know that once she comes on live or sweets, people just want to be asking, "Hi, Sigiliva, hi, Ashley." Hi. So like the whole thing is draining. And she had also said she won't be at the homecoming. Reason being that she just wants Guluva to be at the spotlight. She don't want their attention to be focused on them. Okay, so that it won't be a sweet ash thing. It's Guluva's homecoming, and yet it's really very okay that she stays there. But guys, whoa, I don't really know. I don't think she's gonna be there. I don't know, guys. You might just see her on Saturday, but she is saying that if she goes for the homecoming, that means the whole attention is going to be on, oh, so could have Ashley. If people are going to leave the reason they came, so it's better she stays laid back and allows Sweets to have his shine on that very day. Okay, let's Sweet and his management. Now, I know that people have been saying a lot. Ashley is an honest person. She's a straight talker. This whole privacy thing wasn't her idea. If you actually watched the live, I think one of her was it the first IG live she had when she was talking about the whole privacy thing. She's not a privacy person. Okay, she's not the type that want to like hide things, or so you could see that it could be that it was his idea, so he being her man, she has to like concord to it, and they now decided that okay, let's focus on building our brands, which people are like, okay, it's fine. But some Ashley's fans are like, they are not really very comfortable with the way Sweet has been behaving since he won the show, his attitude. Now me, I don't think it really has to. Before I go to the social space to tell you guys people's reactions, because people have a lot to say, like they have a whole lot to say. Some are saying Ashley unfollowed Sweet Guluva's management and not Sweet Guluva because it's his management that is handling his page. But for me, let me say something. I don't believe in all this social media follow and unfollow. As partners, you might even not be following your husband, he might not be following you, like unless you really want to know some things, see some things. It doesn't stop the whatever that is going on between you. It doesn't make you guys not to talk on phone. You can unfollow somebody and you guys talk 247 on the phone. You guys FaceTime, you guys do a lot. So when they talk about he unfollowed, I don't really look at that follow and unfollowed as breakup. Though in the past we've seen unfollow and unfollow. Next thing you hear, they are no longer together. When you start hearing rumors of unfollow and follow, but to me, I don't really term this unfollow this person, and that was done on live because people. I think it was while she was on Facebook live that people actually discovered that she's no longer. And Assassin said Guluva was not following her before. Like the whole thing is confusing. But if you'd ask me, guys, I would say nothing is actually happening. I think the whole thing is overwhelming. So it's better. Let's just make it really, really extremely private. But now, Ashley's fans are seeing it the other way around, and they feel they are not comfortable. You know, yesterday when Sweet came on live, he said he was talking about Mabena, where he said Mabena is his road manager. Mabena before anyone else. Is this anyone else? So Mabena before every other thing. So like Mabena is his main man. Mabena is his right man. Mabena is like I can choose Mabena above. And you know when you're saying that and you have somebody you call your woman, the person might, if I was in Ashley's shoes, nobody should misunderstand me, please. Okay, if I was in Ashley's shoes, even when he said that yesterday, the first thing, first place my mind ran to was like, so that means Mabena comes first before Ashley. Well, I remember sometime I told people that have been there with you, that have been a part of your life, okay, they were his team before he went into the house. You cannot just come out and all of a sudden you want to like, you know, just lock them up. You guys understand what I mean? Put them in the dark, make them not to really understand what you're doing. It's just like people, like you have a team that have been so supportive and they pushed you, they took you to the house. You coming out, you're supposed to kind of be answerable to them until finally you can finally stand on your own. So, but when he said that, I interpreted it in another way. I'm like, no, well, you just said it, but then that means whatever Mabena says goes and not whatever Ashley says. After all, you just met her in the house. It's just like 4 weeks, right? But then, guys, in the life, he still said, Ashley, even if Ashley is here, Ashley is not here. Even if she's not here, she's here present. And he told us that we worry a lot. Now, whatever led to the follow and unfollow, guys, is something that's why I has really taken me time. I didn't really want to bring you guys this update because I really wanted to understand what exactly is happening. And guys, I said no, let me bring it out to you guys. Let me at least tell you guys what's going on, what's happening on the social space, so that it won't be like, oh, something like this is happening and you that is always like talking about them and you're not saying anything about them. Now, let me tell you people that these two coming out of the house, they were on the same show. Had it been Ashley is not really that famous, it would have been better. Ashley is famous, Guluva is famous. I remember one time I said in my life that there shouldn't be comparison, there shouldn't be competition. Like this one want to share. Okay, imagine this chillers point stuff. Ashley's fans are pushing her, Guluva's fans are pushing her. So they are building their brands individually, even while working together as a couple, though privately, right? So now this one is famous, this one is famous. It now looks like she's gonna do this, I'm going to be reading out so many things that people have written on the social space. Some people are saying no, that maybe they are saying she shouldn't come for the homecoming because she's going to take his shine, she's going to do this, I'm like, guys, well, is a whole lot. Is a whole lot going on. We don't know what exactly is this. I don't know what exactly is this. But you can see that Ashley is even doing well on her own. Like her brand building is on another level, and I give it to her fans. Her fans are doing so well. Her fans are doing so well. People thought maybe she would have been following Guluva up and down and focusing on the money. After all, we pushed in a lot. Guys, truth be told, Ashley and her fans pushed in a lot, and shippers, okay, they did so. She encouraged them to vote and they pushed in a lot. Now people are saying, was Guluva actually deceiving them in the house? You were always standing by her picture, you were always doing this, you were always saying you soon see my ugly. Now coming out, you're choosing privacy. That is why some of her fans are I mean her core fans, the brand builders are like, they are not buying this idea. This was something you guys claimed publicly in the house. Now you're outside and you're saying private. And the whole private thing is not really make sure. Like the whole thing is somehow like they are not understanding what exactly is going on. Now let me read out this thing. Somebody said, damn, look at what they say. Don't go to homecoming. You're going to steal his shine. And Ashley said, I'm not going. I want him to shine. It's his homecoming after all. Let me show you how it's done. She unfollow him so he will shine alone. Then Ashley, who is the galaxy again? They even forgot to hype the very same homecoming. They don't want my girl to attend. Next week, Ashley will be #1 on the charts. Ashley's fans are feeling like Guluva's fans probably doesn't want her to come for the homecoming. Maybe she's going to steal his shine. And Ashley's like, she's not even going. Let him be the one to shine alone. Like, guys, it's a whole lot. I'm as confused as you guys. I'm literally very confused as you guys are, because the whole privacy thing, you see why shippers were complaining there. No, show us something, let us know, because from privacy, next thing you guys are going to be hearing this breakup. And I don't really wish that for them, because I know that whatever it is, the share is actually very okay. Now, these other people are clapping, are rejoicing. Oh, thank God it happened this way. Finally, look at what it is. At least Guluva can do this. At least Ashley can. Like, guys, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. I want to go to the social space. Okay, let me read out some things for you people, for you guys to see what exactly some people are saying on the social space. Like, it's really very crazy. It's really some groups of us trust some fan bases to be rejoicing. Oh, thank God! Finally, the need was not going to last. Like people have a lot to say about this whole thing, but me, I'm not really being moved because I don't pay so much attention to this follow and unfollow thing. Yeah, okay. I'm not paying attention to it because it could just be anything. Now, somebody said, "Sweet, they said you must marry Ashley. That age is just a number. Oh. After the finish voting for you, she is the god in your life. Better go and beg her. Marriage that I already bought data to watch online marriage. Oh, make una beg Guluva for me. What happened with what's this one? Somebody said, what happened with Guluva and Ashley? This was so fast. Privacy and brand building individually happened. Okay. Okay. After they dragged Machine, Jojo, CPCK, and Jojo's rent, I thought that ship was blessed by the ancestors and God. I thought it was gonna lead to marriage. No way. After dragging all the girls because of man, rinse and repeat every season with friends. Like seriously, but I don't think it's Ash's fault because she was really very ready to make this thing very open and public. But it seems Sweet Gulliver himself doesn't want reasons, and people are like, okay, let them build brand. That's why sometimes this whole privacy thing, guys, you don't once you start. I saw it in Percy. I remember I shipped Percy. By the time we started hearing unfollow this, I knew nothing was happening. At least those one we actually seen them we actually seen them in public. They'll go for some things together. People were happy, shippers were happy. Before you knew it, Pere came online. He was saying respectfully, okay, this lady got a gift, and people were like, oh, Pere got her some gift, and he came and debunked that openly. Like, guys, you see sheep formed in the house sometimes, but then I'm not going to give up on this because I know I'm not giving up. I think it's just then Keshi said, wife material, Zulu girls, virgins, perfect girls. Ashley the colored girl has unfollowed our sweet Gulliver. Now stop dragging Ashley and take care of my sweet Gulliver. I love them forever. All I know is Ashley is very straightforward and can't pretend, but it is what it is. The Ashley I watched on the show, sweet Gulliver, tell us your own part before we conclude. I can breathe. Exactly. Sweet Gulliver has to tell us. I think, to me, if you'd ask me, I think the whole team stuff is really overwhelming. Probably they are controlling him. They are controlling how he's behaving, how he's acting towards Ashley. He doesn't even have time, and he's placing them above her. Like, guys, it now looks like you're throwing me under the bus, and so I can't take it anymore. Let me just allow you your time. And somebody said, guy, Ashley is still following you, Guluva, but I'm still confused. How is it possible on his side as well? Ashley disappeared like someone with IG knowledge. Please put my heartbroken heart to ease. Of course, you guys know I'm not even an IG person, so I've been seeing some people say no, he's still on the mutual, this, that. Like, guys, I don't really know exactly. I don't really know what's happening. I think we just have to give them some time. I dislike fans that really don't care about their faves. Celebrating because Ashley unfollows Gulliver. You know she liked him and claimed him publicly. Do you even care to know how she must be feeling right now? Just celebrating the unfollowing. Somebody said, I'm out. Like, yeah, exactly. And it's just few days to his homecoming. Like, this whole thing. Oh, Mina, I'm calm AF. No panic from me because me, I know my people. And let's be forget, Sweet Glover is not in charge of his socials. So that should say a lot. Yeah, like they said, she unfollowed the management, not Sweet Glover, since his IG is handled by his management. Hey, Ashley and Sweet Glover, you're my last sheep. If I come out of this alive and I ship again in BB Street, God should punish me. Ashley and Sweet Glover, guys, like, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. Um, It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. There is no word to describe what you fans have done for both Guluva and Ashley. In fact, you go down in history of BBM as the biggest fans. Hope they don't break our hearts. Well, yeah, let's see. Guluva is ungrateful because I know that girl did a lot. 51 days of believing Ashley Ogle and Guluva and privacy. We need explaining because the way my grandma and mom is crashing out is more than me loving someone, hoping for the best for them, only for some people to make themselves the shippers are not really having it. But I just can't wait for them to come on space. Let me hear exactly what's going on in the shippers base. All right, guys, you're going to be sharing your thoughts in the comment. Let me know what you guys feel about this whole thing. They want the privacy. It's just a privacy now. We're hearing or following and what's going on, guys. Like, I'm just not having it though. Let's see how it goes. All right, I'll see you in the next one.